What's up, guys? How's it going? Get my music turned down there. I see Pyrax and Devin and Eric and Fist in the house. How you guys doing? I'm still waiting to hear back from my ISP. I was talking about them this morning, my new ISP, which I'm using to stream, so the upload speed's pretty good, so that's a good thing. It's comparable to my old ISP, which I still have. So I'm still waiting for a callback. I talked to my ISP and they said, yeah, let's see if we can fix anything over here on their end. Then they were going to call me back. Said within 2 hours, within an hour or two, she said. And that was 2.5 hours ago. So I decided to just stream anyway. I didn't want to call them because obviously they're not ready to talk, or they would call me. Old school canopy. Tapers the wrong way. This is the 2012 X-Wing fighter, so it still had the old school cockpit canopy. Sounds about right, sadly. Yeah, I hope they can fix stuff because I'm getting a lot lower numbers than they promised me and that I should be getting. My old ISP download speeds are usually around 600 and upload is kind of crappy around 50. New ISP download speeds are not good, like 40 to 50. And upload speeds are okay at around 50 to 60. It's slightly better than the old, but Crochet's in the house. How you doing, Crochet? Nice to see you. So we'll see. I haven't gotten a call back, but waiting to hear from them. I'm sure they'll probably, now that I've started streaming, they'll probably call during the stream. At this point, I wouldn't mind if they didn't call, because it will interrupt the stream, and I'll have to mute and deal with that. Anyway, X-Wing parts. Yay! We built an X-Wing last week, so I decided to do it again this week. Last week was the 2006 model. That was the set released in 2006. Today is the 2012 model. I also have the 2018 X-Wing, so good bet that might be next Monday. And I have the 2021 X-Wing. Hey, Dark Sky, how you doing? Nice to see you. We're building another X-Wing. Because I got all my X-Wings out, so figured why not build them. I got them out for a reason, right? I don't know what other reason I would have to get them out other than building them. So there you go. Thank you for the lurk, Crochet. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the lurks. Always appreciate my lurkers. It's mostly what I do. Oh, there's a printed piece in there too. Nice. Updated Death Star. What's the word? It's not a canal. It doesn't have water in it. What's the word? I couldn't think of it last. He's right there in that picture. He's in there, in the Death Star. What's that channel called? All right, we're ready to go. One of the most recognizable pew pew ships, indeed. Maiku-san, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yep, we built this one last week. My first X-Wing. Got this new. Camera's very close. I'll have to view from the other camera. Got this new in 2006. And this set is a lot like the one we're going to build today is a lot like this. The one we're going to build today is the 2012 set. This is the 2006 set. My first X-Wing. I like it a lot. And then 6 years later, they introduced the set we're building today, and that's what we're up to. Notice that in this set, I think probably the biggest difference really is that the studs are facing up on the bottom wings. You can see that. Oh, seatbelts everybody, seatbelts. Studs are facing up on the bottom wings. The set we're building today, they switched the bottom wings around. Everybody okay? Is that Petey? Is that Petey in the house? Very nice. I knew it was Petey. I could recognize the sounds.
Got him!
So, were you into Lego when the first one came out? That would be 1999, right? Didn't they put the first one out in 99? Or was it 2000? And that was during my first dark phase. I've had 2 dark phases. First dark phase started when I was a teenager and lasted until I had kids. So 1999 would have been still in my dark phase. My first dark phase. Second dark phase happened when my kids became teenagers and stopped playing with Lego. And the boxes went in storage for a while. Now I'm on my third Lego phase, so I do not have the 1999 model. I would like to get that just to, complete the collection, although there's probably a couple more I'm missing. And, there's the UCS one I don't have yet. Aside from that, as that is a super easy, simple build and still one of my favorites. Nice, Mike. No, I would like to get that one. I don't have it. Hey, GH. What's up, P-Man? I put my Falcon together. Nice. Took me 8 hours, and boy, were my shoulders stiff afterwards. Guess I should have taken breaks. Straight through 8 hours, no breaks. Oh my goodness. Hope you had fun. That's the X-Wing set you had? Nice. This one that we're building today, or the one that I just showed? The one we're building today is the 2012 model. The one we built last week, which is the one I just showed, it's on the top shelf up there, is 2006 model. Roughly. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get that one. Oh, were you talking about the 1999 one that Maiku-san was talking about? All right. We do not have bags. This is nicely arranged in bags, but we don't have this, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be lovely? We don't have those nice bags. We've got all our pieces here arranged by size, and that's fine. I need to clean my desk a little bit. All right, let's get going. The original one, nice. I bought it in the late 90s, cost me 130 pounds. Yeah, that would be the first year that they made Star Wars sets, which is 1999. And that was still toward the end of my first dark phase, so I was not hip on buying Lego until about 5 years later. 5 or 6 or 7 years later. Yeah, no, a little bit less than that. A little bit less, like 3 or 4 years later. Anyway, I do need an R2 unit and a pilot, so Let's grab an R2 unit and a pilot. I see a pilot. This guy will do. He's not the right pilot, is he? He might be, actually, yeah. I think he is, actually. I think he is the right pilot for this set. He's that guy, the non-Luke Skywalker guy. I'll show you. This guy right here. The only guy there. Not Luke. That guy. That is this dude. He's got the right helmet and everything. Yay. Figure from 13 years ago. And I don't know if I'm going to get the right R2 unit. That doesn't really matter. I honestly can't really tell them apart. This guy looks like he will work just fine. And he has the right... Ooh, nice. He has a gray top, and that's correct. So I don't know if he's the exact right one, but he'll work. I have a feeling he's probably not. One of these guys... Nope, they both have white heads, so neither one of those are the right guy. It'd be crazy if I had the right two figures. Alright. Catching back up with chat and a hydrate or posture or something. Pin Scorpion's in the house. Hey, what's up, Pin Scorpion? Nice to see you. Hydrate time. Let me do a hydrate with coffee. So that's cool. These might actually be the two figures that came with the set. This guy for sure is. He's the right guy. I don't know where the Luke is. I probably have the Luke too. Who knows? Alright, let's get started. That is a 1x10 or 12? 1x12. 2x12. Oh, look at this. I've done a thing with the rubber bands. So that's where all our 1x2 light gray plate pieces are. Keep that in mind. Do you like my Gundam kits I got? Yeah, Devin. Nice. I've never built a Gundam, so I don't know how to judge them really, other than they look cool to me. But have fun with those. They look like fun. If I had lots of room, I would consider building models, but I don't have the room for it. If I can't disassemble it and put it in a bag and store it away in a box, I just don't have the room for it. Alright, already we need 1x2 light grays. We have some extras though. Four by 4 plate, light gray. And what is that? Dark gray? Dark gray 2x3. So what grade is that Gundam? I barely know enough about Gundam to know that there's difference in grades, but I do know that much. All right, 1x2 with ridges. Just checking something. There we go. Are we still streaming? Yep, looks like it. Alrighty. what do we got going here? Times 2. Alright, making 2 of these. Oops, silly me. Okay. Okay, it does look like there's a difference, a 1 plate height difference in the height there. Looks like that's supposed to be like that though, and we're starting on a new thing, so stick that aside. Now this set I don't think I did not get this in 2012. I got this more recently. That's probably why the figures are there, now that I think about it. I haven't had this since it was since 2012. I might have gotten it new in the box. I've gotten a couple X-Wings new in the box. But it would have been within the last couple of years. Not back when it was new. So, oh, I see what's going on here. A light gray 2x2 plate. Couple of light gray 2x2 corner pieces. Clickety click. Hey, Bongo Girl, how you doing? Nice to see you. We are building another X-Wing fighter. Not unlike last week. I probably should keep that one down here, actually. This is the one we built last week. That camera's crowded. This one's from 2006. The one we're building today is from 6 years later. Yeah, that was a fun build. That was last Monday. This one was released in... Oh, okay. I see here. 2012. So skip forward 6 years, and then I also have the one, if you skip forward 6 years from this one, that was released in 2018. So maybe we'll build that next Monday. And then I also have skip forward 3 years from that. I have the set that was released in 2021, and the only one I think released since then has been the UCS X-Wing, which I do not yet have. I would like to get at some point, regardless of the issues with it. Did we? I didn't follow the directions properly. I didn't do number 7. I skipped number 7. That's a penalty. I went on to number 8 before doing number 7. I didn't even finish 8. I gotta finish 7 first. That should be some points removed for that. Nice, Eric. Thank you. I'm sure you have said, but why did you get a new ISP? So Xfinity, which is fairly reliable, good download, not great upload. They were $70 a month for a couple of years, and then they raised it up to $120 a month, which seems like a lot for internet service. And so our new provider, we still have the old one until the month runs out, the last month. So we've got to overlap for now, but the new provider, which I'm using right now to stream with, so hopefully it's working, they're only $35 a month. So if they can get their speeds up, which they're working on right now, I'm expecting a call any minute about it, which, you know, I'll have to take the call. But hey, how you doing, Deep? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Welcome on in, Deep. Can we show my Gundam lot on Discord? We can. Hold on. What you been drinking, Deep? What is it tonight, Deep? I don't think Deep drinks every night. All right, let's see. It was in General? Where'd you put it? Did you put it in Lego? And Brickbuilding, since it's kind of like model building, are we going to have to change the title of the channel again? Lego, comma, Brickbuilding, and comma, model building? That's fine. There it is on the screen. Let's put it in on the whole screen here. Ah, 2HG. That's what grades they are. Which I think is like some of the harder ones to build. Some of the slightly larger ones, I think. I don't know. The boxes don't look huge. But then again, I don't know much about Gundam at all. They look cool to me, though. Transformers. They do look like Transformers. But what do I know? Those Japanese kaiju mechs have a style to them. I remember back in the days, in the 70s, they had these toys called Shogun Warriors. That's literally what they were called, but they were like those big Japanese mechs like that, like kaiju mechs, like giant ones. So, yeah, like they're basically like kaiju robots. Yeah, exactly. Some of them are mechs that can have like a pilot in the head, right? Or just be a robot. Not Transformers. Yes, they just have that kind of style. That mech style. Anyway. High grade are smaller than master grade, I believe. I think you're correct. Isn't master grade the highest difficulty and the largest? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, so it's not huge. Master grade is not necessarily large. My daughter has one that's like 8 inches tall. Very complicated, but not big. Do they make big master grade ones? I'm sure they do, right? Or it's called something else. Got you. Fair enough. Let me see. I could grab it. Do you mind if I show it off? Okay. Let me go grab it. I've never built one, but my daughter has. Okay. This is a master grade. Partially painted, not finished yet. Pretty nice. Let me get this crap out of the way. Pretty nice. I like it. Looks like it was fun to build. It's pretty complicated. There's all this stuff going on. That's bendy. These are bendy. Cool stuff. Transformers, I tell you, says Deep. Alright, I better put this back. Just beer, disgusting beer. It's not even good beer. Oh no. I love beer, but it's sad when it's not good beer. Master is kind of the middle. Perfect grade. Oh, perfect grade are the large ones. Got you. Okay. I built a few in the past, but sold a few. Getting back into Lego. Can you sell the ones you built? Is that a thing? If you could do that, then I would build them. Like, if someone wanted to buy them after I built them. I just don't have the space to keep them. But like, if they would buy them for at least as much as the set cost pre-built, that'd be cool. Especially if they paid postage. I would consider doing that. Something fun to stream and then you sell it. You probably have to paint it to sell it, though. I don't know. What did you paint them first, Devin? When you sold a few? That's the size you have, Eric? Oh, I hear Legos. What's up, Legos? That is not good. I agree. Disgusting beer is not good. Gotta drink good beer. Hopefully this ISP works out for that price. I know. I hope it does. They apparently are working on it, unless that's just what they told me. So far, I haven't seen... Let me take a look again. It's their own speed test on their own website. So last numbers were not good. Nope, 45.7 megabytes per second download. Upload is like it usually is, between 50 and 60, which is not terrible. It's not great. It's not anything to be happy about, but it's nothing to be sad about. It's obviously working for the stream. So, then again, I'm the only one using the internet on that service right now. My daughter's still using Xfinity because might as well. But I gotta test this shit all out, because when we finally switch over, I won't have any other choice. And I want it to be working. And they at least placated me by making it seem like they were doing stuff on their end. Although I have not seen any improvements yet. But maybe they're working on it. Maybe they really are. So how you doing, Lego? It's nice to see you. I'm still waiting for the ISP to call back, so they probably will interrupt the stream or just not call me. But considering I'm building very slowly as usual, not even building. I never painted them, but I don't have pictures of them. That was 3 years ago. So, Devin, did you sell them for basically the same amount that you paid for the sets, or did you sell them for more than you paid, or less? Kind of curious, because if you can actually, if there's a market for buying sets, I don't even care if it's more than I paid. Like, if you can get back what you paid by selling a built Gundam, excuse me, I would actually consider it. I just don't have room for the sets. Need another one of these. Where is it? Oh, Devin, nice. The ISP did not fix things satisfactorily. Legos, they're working on it right now, supposedly. Megabytes per second. Yeah, that's not great at all. No, it should be. They actually told me that I could expect around 250 down and up, which I would be totally satisfied with. My old provider usually hits around 600 down, but only 50 up. So I'm usually with the new provider, I'm hitting between 50 and 60 up, so that much is just a little bit better than the old provider, but the download is bad. It's like 50 versus 600. So they're going to try to get it at least up to 250, which is what they told me before I had them install it. So let me get Lemon Frosting going. Thank you for the album request, Devin. Appreciate that, as always. Devin has redeemed channel points for an album request, and I'm going to get that album rolling in just a second here. Appreciate the album request, Devin. Here is my album Lemon Frosting by request from Devin. That should be an okay volume, I think. Maybe too loud. Let me look. Is that too loud? Let me know. Turn it down just a hair. There we go. Let me know if that volume right there is too loud. Can you still hear me talk? Or do you want me to just shut up and turn the music up? I got mine from Hobby Lobby. You're still not answering the question. Did you sell them for the same amount or more than you bought them for? Or do you not remember? It's fine if you don't remember. Look for dinner back in a bit. Thank you for the lurk, Eric. Have a good dinner. I do not have the TIE Fighter from the same release as this X-Wing Legos, but I would love to get those. I have the TIE Fighter, the big TIE Fighter from 2018, I think. Let's see. Let's take a look. And I have the 2021 TIE Fighter, and I also have an extra one of those new in box that I'm going to give away. At some point, we tried to give it away during the Stand Up to Cancer drive, but we didn't make those goals, which is fine. I still have it. Hold on. We're going to get this over in the other window here. Okay. One second here. You don't remember? That's fine. The volume was perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that, Devin. And you don't remember if you... Okay, it doesn't matter, Devin. I'm just curious. I'm probably too lazy to deal with selling them anyway. All right, I have this one released in 2018. Yeah, I got the years right. These are the two I have. Bigger one released in 2018. The size... Oh, you go back here. The size of the wings is proportional to the cockpit really nicely. I like this one a lot. And then it has the gray, nice gray on the outside. Looks really nice. This is a really nice model. I think might be the best TIE Fighter. Might be my favorite TIE Fighter, probably. I don't know. Aside from other kind of TIE Fighters like TIE Advanced. And then this one was the smaller one that came out in 2021. This is the one I have an extra model of. It's still a fun build, but It's a little squat with the size of the wings. The cockpit is essentially almost the same size as the one from 2018, but the wings are much smaller, so they can get away with selling it for less money because it has less parts kind of concept, I think. Anyway, I like this one a lot. I don't like it as much as the one from 2018. And then I have, you know, other TIE Fighter sets like that one, and oh yeah, the small interceptor. That's a fun build. And the UCS interceptor. That's up on the shelf above me here. That might be it for... Oh no, I forgot. How could I forget this? This is a set from 2006. It's one of the first UCS sets. I think it was before they even called it UCS, but it has the plaque and everything. I've had that since it was new. Bought it in 2007 or 2008 from the LEGO store in the Disney Promenade. And that is probably it for TIE Fighters for me. I need to buy more, unless that counts. It doesn't. Alright. Catching up with chat. Fire Dog 3.
How can you trust me if I don't trust you? Fire Dog, how can you trust me? How do I
You got a spare of that TIE Fighter? How much you offering? Let me see. Let me see what it's going for. I'll make you... Oh, don't forget the clapping part. It's coming up. I'll make you an offer. If you want to sell it. Have you checked the Enterprise set? Yeah, I've checked out the leaks. It's still not official yet, right? But it kind of makes me glad I haven't bought any Lego for a while, because if it's really coming out at $400, I think I want it. It's just barely affordable. Not really, but almost. And I haven't bought anything for months. So you could consider that saving my money up. Or could you? At any rate, I want it. It looks, you know, like it could be pretty cool. We'll see about that. They haven't done an official announce, have they? Nope, it's not official yet. I haven't even seen any official pictures. Just, you know, I know which ship they're gonna do. It's the Next Generation Enterprise, which is a really nice looking ship, and the saucer detaches on that ship. Like, that happened in, I think, the first episode of Next Generation, I think. I'm not saying from memory, I'm just saying from what people have told me. Or what one person probably told me. But I'm interested for sure. I found GH a lot of Falcon rebuilds. Nice, Devin, I've seen a lot of those. I haven't decided which is going to be the next thing I build with it. Right now I have it built into Millennium Falcon Part 2. Really nice looking Millennium Falcon, completely different alternate build with slightly more film accurate proportions. It looks real nice. This is a Brad Barber design. Looks real nice. So this is built out of the Millennium Falcon set 75375, but it's a completely different design.
Number 9.
Completely different design. I like it a lot. So I need to disassemble this one before we build anything else. I was told about it by the clerk at the local Smith's Toys. They said they won't be stocking it. They won't be stocking it, and I'll have to get it direct from Lego. We shall not be stocking it. We are a Star Wars Lego store. we shall not be stocking your stupid Star Trek sets. No, if it's $400, I can understand. They don't want to spend $250 to get that thing into the store. Or more, I don't know. I imagine they probably have to pay around $250 just to get it in the store and sell it for $400. From what I was told, it's got a bunch of minifigs, so I'm guessing the saucer top would come off to reveal the bridge to put the minifigs in. I would assume something like that too, P-Man. For sure. That's a lot more solid looking than my one. The original build is a lot more squat looking. It's a little like compressed, kind of truncated, squished up a little bit. The proportions aren't really, I like it a lot. I just think this one, Brad purposefully set out to make a build that had more film accurate proportions, and I think he nailed it. And the build is completely different too. It doesn't, the basic structure of the build is pretty much just built with bricks. It's brick built from the bottom layer to the top layer for the most part, instead of the tricky kind of Technic inner parts and connections and diagonals used in the original. So it's a cool, really, really cool alternate build. And I think I've photographed it. As long as I photographed it, I can yank it all apart and build something else. But I like it for now. Mac Builds Bricks. How you doing, Mac? Nice to see you. I'm doing pretty good. It's Monday. I'm in my happy Lego place. How are you, Mac? Nice to see you. I found Flego at Hobby Lobby, but didn't buy it. What were the sets? Devin, anything good? I guess not, right? Don't know if it's how I put it together, but it has gaps. Did you build the alternate build, Falcon, from Rebrickable? Or are you talking about just the regular Falcon build? Because this is a completely different design. Built out of the same Millennium Falcon set, but it's built completely differently. And dare I say, it looks a little bit better. The proportions are more film accurate. Does sets with a whole bunch of garbage? Those sets were a whole bunch of garbage, the Flego sets in Hobby Lobby. Fair enough, Devin. And I had a lot of spare parts left over. The regular build, interesting. Did you build the stand for it too? Interesting that you had, it did come with extra parts, little ones. You shouldn't have had a lot of big parts left over. I am well, thank you. It's always a great day when you're building Lego. I agree. It's always a great day when you're building Lego. Completely. And this is one of those days. Speaking of which, I haven't done much for like a half hour. I got going. I got cooking with this, and then I got stuck looking for a part. There it is. See, I just needed to wait 20 minutes, and I found it right away. Just lots of studs and Technics parts. Yeah, if they're small, then those are intentional extra parts. Hang on to them, because if you want to take that apart and do any alternate builds, like the Falcon 2.0, or there's like 25 different designs on Rebrickable that are really good, and like 20 of them are designed by the same guy, Brad Barber. Creation Caravan. We've built close to 20, if not more than 20. I think actually it's at least 20. I counted and I found at least 20 with a real quick count. Okay, I need to find an axle that is, I don't know how long. Oh, 5. It's 5 studs long. I'm glad they put the 5 in there. Because when you do digital instructions, you can't really hold hold the piece up to the screen and expect that to be a one-to-one comparison.
Come on, fire dog, won't you party with me tonight?
There we go. Is that right?
Party to your heart's
That doesn't look like a 5.
Come on, fire dog, now party with me. The years
That's not a 5. That's a 3.
fire dog, won't you party with me tonight? Come on, fire dog, won't you party with me tonight? Come on, fire dog, party to your heart's delight. Come on, fire dog,
All right, where are my 5s? That's not a 5. This is like a 8 or 7. It's a 7. All right. The regular build, yes, gotcha. Yeah, just lots of studs. You built them all, I'm guessing. I haven't built every single one of them. I've built at least 20 of those that are up on Rebrickable. There are a few I haven't built yet. Alright, I am not finding this piece, so I guess I'll grab it from... Oh, there it is. Finally found it. Used to be a 5 long light gray. There it is. Okay. 5 studs long. There's only one like it in the set, so... Okay. There we go. Watched a video recently about the most expensive Lego sets, with the Titanic being one. Yeah, I would love to build the Titanic. I just don't have room for it. Also the budget to buy it. But even if I just like borrowed it from someone who said, here, I haven't built it yet. You can borrow it and build it, or whatever. Even then, okay, how does this work? Like that? How is that working? What? There's some pieces there that weren't there before. Oh no, I missed this one piece. Wow. Look at that. All the way back in the last step 4. I missed this piece. That's pretty crucial. Alright. That seems pretty crucial. How dare I? Now, if I skip over to here, this makes sense and actually looks like the picture. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like the picture. If I'm missing that part, it doesn't work at all. There's a woman on YouTube who builds Lego. In one, she built a Rome fountain in front of the fountain at 3 a.m. In front of the same fountain at 3 a.m. What a crazy builder. I would love to experience the Titanic build, but I have no desire to actually own the set. Yeah, same with me. Nowhere to put it for starters. That's the problem. Even, like, just storing it unbuilt. Like, the Millennium Falcon takes up a lot of room, built or not. There's 7,500 pieces. And I keep it in the original box, so... Because, you know, it's a UCS set. It's special. I do want to keep that in the original box. I should probably get rid of the rest of my original boxes. But I haven't yet. Yeah, 5 feet long. Yeah, you need a dedicated display room for sure. And my desk is not that big. The biggest set I can build on this desk is the Millennium Falcon, the UCS Millennium Falcon. I wouldn't try to build anything with a bigger footprint than that because it's ridiculous. I spent a lot of those streams. The last time I built it, I streamed it. The first time I didn't. I spent a lot of those streams with the main part of the ship over on the coffee table and the part I was building over here on the desk. So I'm basically chaos building my Millennium Falcon. Oh, Mac. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have fun. Haven't you built it before and you're rebuilding it? Oh, yes, there you go. It did not survive the move well. I see. So you yanked it all apart? Yes, UCS Falcon is what we're talking about. Yes. Both times I've taken that one apart. I've taken it apart according to the instructions in reverse order and bagged it up in numbers bagged the same as the original. You know, just big gallon plastic, sealable plastic bags. I guess gallon is a very American size for a bag. It's probably like a 2 liter or a 1 liter bag. 2 liter bag. I don't know. Yes, twice before. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I built it twice. It's currently in the box, but it's all bagged up in numbers, so no chaos build there. However, there's a pretty cool alternate build up on Rebrickable for it, and I think the instructions might be free. I don't remember. But the thought of getting those bags all out of order, that's going to have to wait until after next time I build it again. We'll see about that. Yeah, oh no, a chaos building of the UCS Falcon sounds horrible. It sounds very difficult. Just sorting out all the bricks would take me days. Yeah. V's in the house. How you doing, V? Nice to see you. I'm building another X-Wing fighter. The one we built last Monday was the 2006 model. This is the 2012 model. When she had to move, she put all her sets in her car wrapped in bedding. She even put the UCS Falcon in her trunk wrapped in a duvet. And miraculously had no breakage. Nice. I mean, if you can do that without stacking stuff on top of stuff, seems doable. I'm sure a few pieces fell off here and there, but no big deal, right? Personally, I would definitely unbuild everything and rebuild it, but that's how I like to do it. I would do that anyway, regardless of moving. The Outrider build looks amazing. I hope you're going to try that, GH. I built it. Yeah. Don't remember when. Probably sometime last year. No, I'm pretty sure it was last year. Got 7 X-Wing Lego sets. Nice, V. I have 5 if you count. If you count this one. If you count this one, I have 5. I don't know if you count this one, though. It's just a poly bag. Do poly bags count? If you count that one, I have 5. Yeah, the Outrider did end up looking good, for sure. Her first build was the Hocus Pocus house. Wow, she'd never built Lego before? Holy cow, is this the builder on YouTube, right? The one who built the fountain in front of the fountain at 3 a.m. Alright, I'm missing a piece here. I just gotta search harder. There it is. interesting. I think I've only built this one other time, maybe two other times. It's been more than a year, though, since I built this guy. Oh, I see. We need 8 of these guys. Eric's unlurking. How you doing, Eric? How was dinner? She's a little neuro-spicy. Well, that sounds fun. The one you're building is the last OT version of the X-Wing I got. I was planning on picking up the one from a couple of years ago, but I never got around to it. I have that one too. I've got the one from 2006. I don't have the original 1999 one. I'd love to get that though. Someday I'll get it. But I have the one from 2006, which is right there. We built it last Monday. This one from 2012, the one from 2018, which I'll build probably next Monday, and the one from 2021, which I'll probably build the Monday after that. Because when I get on a kick, of building a certain kind of ship, some of you may remember my my N1 phase, but yeah, when I get on a kick, I tend to stay on it and build as many of that model as I have. Your Death Star looks great. Oh my goodness. You built the Death Star? That's amazing, V. I'd love to build that. That's another one I don't have room for, but at least you can, you know, put it against the wall and the footprint isn't really that big. All right, it is almost time for coffee transfer. We have not seen Alex yet, though. She might have already gone to bed. Or she might be out doing something fun on Monday night. Who knows? Just a few slices of pizza. Yum! Pizza's always good. Even when it's mediocre pizza, it's usually still good. It's better than most dinners. She built the UCS Falcon with the movies playing in the background. Nice. So it probably took her around 26-ish hours. I also did that, but there was, both times I built it, it took me around 60 plus hours to build it, so more time than it takes to play all those movies, but it was easy to play the original 9 full-length features. Did you see my new ATST pictures I took? No, I did not see them. Eric, did you see them? Mr. Smiley's in the house with a 4-wide. How you doing, Smiley? Nice to see you. Boom! Last seen stream in Fallout 76. Nice. I was just making sure. There we go. How are you doing, Smiley? Nice to see you. Speaking of coffee, did you see the video I linked on Discord, GH? No, I guess I need to go check the Discord. All right, hold on. Oh, in private messages? Is that what you meant? P-Man? Right? Yes, okay. Fair enough. Stop. I don't know whose music that is. That's not supposed to play though, because I don't own that. Thank you, Devin, for the album request. My album was over and somebody else's album started to play, so let's go back to the playlist. Thank you again, Devin, for the Channel Point Redeem album request. Where is my instructions? There we go. Speaking of Death Stars, I'm quite envious of old school Death Star 2 that Mac builds. That Mac built before starting the Death Slice. Be fun. I'd love to build all those old ones and the new one. Those are usually, most of those size sets are just too much though. Take up too much room. I don't even know how I would have to figure out new ways of filming that. Oh, Pyrax got interrupted by Suri. Thanks, Suri. I'm good? Nice, nice. How about you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Mr. Smiley. Hello, Coffee, my old friend. Yes, I've come to order you again. Yes, P-Man, for sure. That was pretty funny. It was a sound of silence, but it was the sound of, what was it? Sound of coffee, essentially. All right, I gotta do a coffee transfer. And we might not see Alex until later if we see her at all. Seatbelts, everybody. PB's in the house. Put your seatbelts on. I really need to get building, but coffee will help that. Seatbelts, everybody. Seatbelts. Starbucks. No, we're not doing Battlestar Galactica here. PB's in the house. All right. Let's do a coffee transfer. We gotta get the coffee from the old leaky cup with no handle into the new cup that does not leak as much. Slightly does now because it's getting old. And it has a handle. It's still superior, but I have a feeling this cup is going to replace this cup, and I'm going to replace this cup with a brand new one. That's going to happen soon. In the meantime, this is what we have to work with, so this is what we're using. It is about to be coffee transfer time. As soon as this song winds down. There we go. Coffee Transfer Time has its own theme song. That song is called Coffee. If you happen to have some spare headbanging and hype emotes, feel free to throw them in chat while we get this going, because once I kick this off right here, this song is called Coffee, and it is the theme song to Coffee Transfer Time, and it started. It started, which means we are officially in Coffee Transfer Time. All I gotta do is flick the switch. Delicious. Drink them if you got them, folks. That's Coffee Transfer Time. Yes, the sounds of Starbucks. That's what it was. Thank you, P-Man. It was quite funny. Thank you for all those headbanging emotes. Appreciate those. That was Coffee Transfer Time. Let me take a look at those wonderful emotes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Way to go, PD and Eric. Pyrax. Legos. P-Man. Nice. Thank you, everybody, for joining in there. All right, let's get the building. We're supposed to be making an X-Wing fighter. Does this look like an X-Wing fighter to you? I didn't think so. Okay, we're done with step number 8. So this step here. This here is step
number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Okay, and I still have some spare 1x2s that aren't being used in this little thing here. So what do we got? Step number 9 is okay, that, then that, and this. Okay. If you squint real hard, no, still no. Oh well. Looking forward to the SpaceX test launch in a bit. Nice. Where's that launching from? Is it California? Is it down off the coast in LA? Did I say S-Wing? I meant to say sex wing. That's what I meant to say. He clearly said egg swing. That's it, egg swing. Is there an S-Wing? Not yet. Don't tempt me though. Boca Chica, Texas. Okay. I trust you that that's a real place. I trust you. It sounds made up, but that's okay. You just put some letters together, didn't you? And you made that up. Random. Just hit some random keys. It is though. I know. It sounds Spanish and it's in Texas, so it checks out. Oh, what are we doing here? Holy shit. We're going upside down with this shit? This is crazy. Hold on. This is about to get crazy. Give them time, they'll probably go through the entire alphabet eventually. Yeah. And that alphabet doesn't really, like, exist in the universe of Star Wars. Right? It's okay. Don't think about it too hard. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, P-Wing. GH did my first nano block set yesterday. Ooh, did you? D-Wing. Do they have D-Wings, right? Do they have sh-wings?
These nuts.
Hey.
Got him.
Got me. Once I know of our A, B, X, U, Y, D. Isn't there P-Wings too? Pwing. Nice that you let him do that, but didn't you want to build it yourself? GH did my first. There's no comma. There's no comma, Eric. It makes it look like I built your first nano set. Thank you for letting me build that, Eric. That was fun. But was it fun? Did you enjoy it? Jar Jar Binks? Misa Kirk. Your X-Wing is ready. Captain Kirk, Jar Jar set faders on X-Wing to stun. You're crazy. Haven't heard of a P-Wing myself. Alright, maybe I made it up. Maybe I made that one up. Fair enough. If only there were some way I could search and see if that exists. Where did I get the idea that exists? It might be one of those conceptual ones that never existed in any of the movies, but still might be a thing. probably thinking of a B-wing. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah, B-wing, X-wing, Y-wing. Yep, I don't think there's a P-wing. V-wing, yeah. Built a couple V-wings. E-wing, an improved successor to the X-wing, the E-wing, first appeared in Legends continuity. U-wing, V-19 Torrent, no. Z-95 Headhunter, no. That doesn't count. So there's no Pwing. I was probably just thinking of B-wing. That's probably all I was thinking of. All right. What are friends for? A. For building your micro Lego sets. Posted a pic for me in Discord. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, nice. So, how did you find it? Was it fun or annoying? These are Eric's first nano / micro build micro brick sets. And without anything for scale, because we don't know how big that box is, it's hard to tell how small they are. But picture them being micro blocks. We need a banana for scale. Or just one single 2x4 Lego brick. But give them time so many less opportunities to sell merch. Oh, sure. Yeah. They can make, for sure, a ship for every letter of the alphabet. And then just start making, you know, square wing, circle wing, triangle wing. Why not? Rectangle wing. Dodecahedron wing. Parallelogram wing. Where were we? Being very serious. I'm being very serious. Okay, this is going to go on upside down, which is crazy. That's like a real new school vibe happening here. So this is going in like this. How about that? That's a real new school vibe, and this is a 2012 model, so. Okay, and now we're gonna lock it down. Gotta find the pieces. Is that a little black gear? I think it's dark gray. Or not. Is it this? It's this, isn't it? Yeah, it's a black gear with a rounded edge. Go. That goes there. Okay, this is going to be our mechanism that turns the wings, puts the wings in both different formations. Attack mode and travel mode, or whatever they call, whatever the mode is when they're together. Is there a ship? Is there the ship the Crime Baron owns? I do not know. Maybe? Hang on, one more pick. Okay, cool. We're gonna have a banana for scale. Oh, there we go. This is a good scale. This is micro brick to Lego. Same things. So It's maybe half the size. Hard to tell. Looks like maybe about half the size. Maybe a little bit larger than half the size. Let me put that up on the... there we go. So same pieces. Interesting. Are those... They look like plates. Are these plate pieces? Or are they full bricks? Or are they 2/3 tall bricks? I can't tell. They look kind of more like plates. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate the scale. Cube Wing. Wait, no. That would be Star Trek. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I did enjoy the builds mostly. The last of the 3 was missing some of the proper parts, but they give you lots of extras, so I just used the parts that were close in color. Well, at least you got extras. Interesting. Sucks that it didn't give you the right pieces, though. Mind you, can you picture a crossover where a Borg cube goes up against a Super Star Destroyer? Yeah, that could be cool. Why not? Hey, this looks like a fun build. Do you have a plan on how you'll display it? Baka Kanoko! Can I just call you Baka? Well, come on in. I'm probably just going to stick it up here on my shelf for a few weeks, and then I'm going to take it apart again. That's what I do. I have some shelves behind me to keep recent builds, but in the end, I end up taking them all apart and either building alternate builds out of them or rebuilding or both. This is a rebuild. I've built this set at least once or twice before. I love rebuilds though. So the length of the 2x10 is 1/2 as long. Okay, it's the Lego one, and they're about 1/3 the height. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Have a good rest of your night, JH. All right, Devin. You take care of yourself, and if you can't sleep, maybe we'll see you back here in a little bit. Otherwise, have a good sleep. Or whatever you're doing the rest of your evening. Plates, I think. But their plates are 1/2 brick high instead of 1/3. Got you. It's a little bit different. The Crime Baron is from the graphic novels, where Leia is chasing around as Bosch looking for Han Solo. Oh, she gets involved with a crime syndicate, and the top dog has this really weird ship. Got you. Okay. While she's trying to find Han, who she eventually finds at Jabba the Hutt's place, right? While she's going around as the bounty hunter. Yes, everyone calls me Baka. Good. Oh, you take them apart. I do. I keep them displayed for a little while, you know? But then as soon as I feel like I either need space or I want to build something else out of that set, I got to take it apart. So a lot of my sets are over here in bags in storage bins for the most part. I don't have enough room to keep them all assembled at once anyway. That would take up a lot of space. I think it was called the Virago. Interesting. The Crime Baron ship, I think you're referring to. Oh, there you go. Baka Kanoko is also a streamer. So let me click on that link and go give a follow. How about that? Last seen streaming Lego 3 days ago. How about that? Well, Baka, I just gave you a follow too. Thank you, Eric, for the shout. That is where I learned Baka's a streamer, and a Lego streamer at that. So fantastic. We have another person with Baka at the beginning of their name in the Lego. Hey, look at that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Baka. We hit the follower goal of 880. I think our next one is 900. So appreciate that follow, Baka. There's another person in our little Lego community named Bakanora. We also call him Baka. So, it could get confusing, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I can't bring myself to take Lego apart. Oh, I do it all the time. I understand. You get attached to your model that you put together. Time to walk the dog. Be back in a bit. Legos, have a good walk. Yeah. Got you, P-Man. The Crime Baron's ship, Virago. Oh my god, I wanted to follow you first. That's okay. I got you. Thanks to Eric. But thank you for the follow back. I appreciate that. I have to find this other person. Well, here, I can give a shout out. Let me see. Do I have one? I might have one programmed. Nope. All right. Eric, are you available to give Bacanora a shout? If not, I can do it. All right, let's see here. Some specialized parts here coming up. Must be over here. This is a very specific part, so there it is. That's pretty much a Technic piece. Eric is not here at the moment, which is fine. Let me give Baka, the other Baka, a shout. That must be. Oh no! Don't click that. That's wrong. I think he has a number after his name. Oh, you're looking it up. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. I got it wrong. I think he has a number after his name. As do a lot of silly people on Twitch, like Blasted As 2.0, GH316. Woo! It's GH. Happy Monday. How you doing, Blasted? Nice to see you. So do you take them apart and build from your mind, or do you find other instructions for the same pieces? Mostly, I use rebrickable instructions that other mockers have come up with. I've done some mocking, not a lot in the recent past, and I feel like there's some sets that I would have a fun time trying to come up with some mocks from, but I haven't done it yet. Not specifically building from other sets. There you go, Bacanora 1. Perfect. Car Mechanic Simulator. There you go. So go click on that. That's the other Bacanora. If anybody wants to go give Bacanora a follow, he is a good guy. Cool. I didn't know it was called mocking. Love that. Yeah. My own creation. That's what mock stands for. MOC. Mocking. And if you build one like this, this isn't a mock. This is the opposite of a mock. This is a Lego design. But if you build here's a good example. This is the bunny set, the 3-in-1 bunny set. That I believe this might, I don't actually remember the designer. This might be a Creation Caravan design, but it's the Millennium Bunny now. So that would be a mock, not my mock, but one I downloaded from Rebrickable. So there you go. And this is not an alternate build. This is just a mock that our friend Ringbolt designed. This is just Micro Falcon. And that would be a mock designed by our friend Ringbolt. So, Eric, if you feel like giving Ringbolt a shout, he might have you could try just his name with the exclamation point. But he has a number too. 070, I think. 070. I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Perfect. Mocks are fun. Eric does a lot of mocks. Let's see. I think if we do that, does that work? Didn't I know it's this one. There, go follow Eric, who streams on Twitch and does a lot of mocking on Twitch. And if you want to see some of his mocks up on Rebrickable, boom, that's his Rebrickable link. So use him as a starting point. Go look at all his cool mocks up on Rebrickable, and then use that as a jumping off point and go check out all the other cool stuff also on Rebrickable. We do a lot of Rebrickable builds here. A lot of them. That's one way to get a lot of use out of your bricks. I do like rebuilding sets. This is, you know, a good example of that. I built this one at least once before. I think twice before. And I'll build it again. Yippee, thank you. Following them too. Nice. Good. Appreciate that, Baka. I'll let you do it. I'm bad at spelling names. Yeah. Eric's got it. Oh, wow. And Ringbolt does chainmail. Yes. Nice. People are so creative. Yeah, I didn't even... Usually I tuck the chainmail up. I didn't even mention it, and you figured it out yourself. Indeed. Oh, is it in the... Do we have the custom? No. I do have a custom... Hold on. Wait, don't we have a Ringbolt sound? Oh, yes. It's Ringbolt's intro sound, which he never uses. I think he might have used it once when it was brand new. I think he just forgot it's there. Okay. This is a 10 long, so that looks right. 10 long axle. I love that I'm tapping into my creative more and more. Yeah. I used to do so much art, but stopped as life got busy. Yep, I feel ya. I completely feel ya. I'm an artist and a musician, as well as streamer, Lego builder. I do like to do the creative stuff. And I'm getting myself back into the swing of things with music too lately. At some point I would like to possibly stream some music creation, but we'll see. There's a lot of talented people on Twitch, that's for sure. Anime art or paint art or all of the above. For me, I like drawing with pencil and pen and ink on actual paper. But I also like to do digital art too. That's also good. Okay, hold on. I missed a step back here, I believe. I think I missed a step. Did I? No. Oh, that's part of this step. Okay. Fair enough. That goes there. This is all step 14. And I'm missing a couple other things too. So, is that like that? Yes. Okay, nice. Nice gears. So this is how you're gonna operate it from the back, pretty sure. That's gonna flip the wings into X-Wing position from travel position. Okay, hold on. What else do we got here? Just one other piece. I think it might be time to break up our rubber band holder over here. Nope. We have one more. That goes here. All right, hold on here. You do flip books, like animation flip books? Oh, I used to do those as a kid all the time. I used to love doing my own little animations. I'm surprised I don't do more digital animations. I used to do them. Now it's pretty much limited to like a headbanging stormtrooper emote. I did traditional Japanese ink painting and watercolors. Oh, that's fucking cool. Watercolors are amazing. Yeah, for sure. But a nice, soothing Zen art medium also. No way, flipbooks are so... I agree, flipbooks are really cool. I do it the old-fashioned way, pencil and paper. Yes, on an actual pad of paper. I love it. Hell yeah. And definitely welcome to the community, Baka. Welcome on in. I like both pencil, paper, and digital. Yes, Eric, me too. Me too. I often will draw something with pen and ink and then add to it digitally. My screens, behind my screens, my logo down there, that's a drawing of mine, and the more elaborate monster in my my break and intro and stream ending screens is a drawing of mine. The purple guy here, in the background. I used to do a lot more art. These days, my time is kind of split between music and art, and back onto the music tip lately. So that's all good. My band's trying to finish our album that we started 9 years ago. So, it happens. Life happens exactly like you said. It's easier to make emotes with my iPad and pencil. Yeah, I would like to do that actually. I need to find a good program for drawing. I have a couple of iPads I'm not using, and I have some semi-okay digital pencils. I have one that's at least moderately decent. So I used to make emotes like that. Lately I've just been using desktop with a mouse, which is not the best for drawing. That's for dang sure. I think it's amazing seeing everyone and hearing about them. It's very inspiring. Yeah, it's a great community. Great little community here. I would love digital if I actually had a PC that worked. iPad is better. Yeah, I mean, you can probably even get, an older tablet and it'll still work fine. iPad maybe next year if I can find it cheap. Yeah, you can get an older one, although specifically Apple stuff tends to, go obsolete, planned obsolescence, which is a bummer. So maybe a Android tablet. I don't even know if my old iPads still work. Hopefully they do. They might be bricks now. They're from like 7-8 years ago or more. They might be bricks. They worked a couple of years ago, but anyway, got offered Linux, but since my kiddo's school is only Windows programs, it won't. Windows programs only, it won't work. So I had to turn it down. Fair enough, Blasted. I tease a break. We're about to take a break. I've been going for over 90 minutes. Been going for 100 minutes now. So I do need a break coming up pretty soon here. I've been chugging coffee, and I have to make more. Pyaz. Yes, Pi is here, definitely. Poor Pyrax. Doesn't get his break. Not yet. Stretch. All right, it's time for a stretch. I'm going to stand up and stretch. Appreciate that. Baka. Ooh. Ooh. All right, almost done. Got some good back cracks in there. there's another one. I don't know if you could hear those. Some nice back cracks. Thank you for that, Baka. Appreciate it. If you ever decide to have a giveaway for your iPad, wink wink, I'm your person for the entry. Got you. I just want to draw. Yeah. Well, it's small, but you could probably draw on your phone. It's not a nice big tablet, but I imagine you could probably do a little bit of drawing on your phone. I don't know what kind of drawing programs they even have for phones. I even put up the break screen. I know, I did. That wasn't nice. It was a tease. It was a tease. Let me get a little bit more of this done. Then we'll take a break. I have not made much progress. So little progress that, as I always do, I'm now worried I won't be able to finish this by 6 o'clock. It's pretty likely I won't. And also, it is now 4 hours later, and I have not been called within the 2-hour time frame. I don't think I'm really obligated to even answer the phone at this point. I'll call them next Monday and see if they've figured anything out. Oh, I see. It's these little pins. These little guys. I was looking for the longer light gray ones, but I don't think there's any of those even in this set. Okay, times 2. What? Oh, I'm working on 15. 16 is exactly the same, but they're oriented the other way. So this goes like that, times 2. Then we're going to have to do this again, but oriented the other way, because we're going diagonal here with this. Hold on. Said I was waiting for you to go live, and as my break ended, you go live. Womp womp. Oh, sorry, Blasted. Yeah, we got started late today because I've been waiting on my ISP to call back, and they did not call back, so I just decided to go live after the time window. They gave me a 2-hour time window. They said they'd call back. They did not call back, so I just went live anyway. There it is. All right, it's time for a break. I'm getting a call from Monkey Brains, so it is break time. We'll be back, I don't know when. 10, 15 minutes? Okay, are we still live? Are we still live? Uh-oh. Are we still live? We're still live. What a cool thing. Thank you. Dang it. Hold on here. Hold on. Get my windows situated. I did like that going backwards. One piece a day blasted. Amazing. Yes, pro streamer. I know, Eric. I'm catching up. And Baka has to go back to work. But it was nice meeting y'all. I will see you next time. I love the creative in you and the chat. Yes, Baka. It'll be nice to see you again. And I'm looking forward to catching one of your streams. Now that I'm following. Not like Procrastinator Santa. Have a good rest of the day. Yep. Bye. And Gev, nicely done there. Destroying Pyrax's 5 wide. Excellent. Oh, dang. Oopsie. But hi, Gev. So innocent. Pyrax leaves. Hilarious. And Bricklets branches. And Gev roots. There you go. We've covered... Bricklets also twigs. We've covered pretty much all of the tree parts there. I was going to try to come up with another one, but I got stumped. Boom. A 3 wide. Way to go, blasted. How you doing, Bricklets? Nice to see you. I hit the L button, but it didn't register. It's okay. Dang old blasted snuck one in there. Did. Give you sly brickster. Nice. A couple 2 wides. Way to go, guys. This is the way. Yeah, 2 wides is the way, for sure. All right. So thank you, Pyrax, for the welcome back. Nope. What nope? What nope, Eric? We didn't cover all the... Oh. Stumped. Hey, JH. How's it going, Bricklets? Nice to see you. Nice to see you also in your channel, right? Yeah. You came in at the break. I was nowhere to be found, was I? We just built an X-Wing fighter. Pretty good, right? Something seems to be missing. Oh, this is what's missing. It was like that. Like that. Why doesn't this one work on this side? Oh wait, is that supposed to be there? That's in the wrong place. Hold on. Oh, I see. It's built backwards there. Ah! I built it wrong. Right as we get a raid. Set to build! Oh my goodness! How's it going, raiders? What a time to raid. Right when I destroyed my model. Welcome on in, raiders. Set to build. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Set to build, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Cranky Bricks, welcome on in. Neothermic, welcome on in. Yes, Kev, indeed. Surrender your bricks. We're set to raid. Nice. Set to build. Thank you for the raid. Oh boy, here we go. Woo! Thank you, Kev. Appreciate that. Set to build. How you doing? I just destroyed my model because I built it wrong. We'll have to catch up with that. Nice to see you guys. How you doing, Set to build? Welcome on in. Thank you for the shout there, Eric. Appreciate that. If you guys aren't following Set to Build, get on it right there. There's an easy peasy link. Everybody should already be following Set to Build, especially in this community, but there's the link right there. case you are not already following. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm GH316. Please just call me GH. We like to build lots of Lego around here. And we also do lots of rebrickable alt designs out of our Lego sets over here. I like to do that all the time. I just destroyed my model here because I realized I had built it wrong. I also play a little Fallout 76, especially on Tuesday nights over here. But in the meantime, let me figure out how to put my thing back together here that I've totally destroyed. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to catch up. I want to try to do this before I forget. Wait, no, that doesn't go there. That goes there, right? And this one goes... No. This one goes there. Like that. Good Lord. I destroyed it right before you guys came in here. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta unbuild this too. Or... Hold on. Crap. Such bad timing. Such bad timing on my part to destroy this right before you guys came in. How you doing, Set to Build? Nice to see you. Not sure I can only count to C. Yeah, Bricklets. Oof, indeed. Ah, you built it wrong? I did! Unfollow me, indeed, Neothermic. Do it! Yes, I had this piece in the wrong place, and it was blocking everything I was supposed to do from that point out. So it was all wrong. So hold on here. I still have to rebuild this correctly, and I haven't done it. Hold on. I still haven't caught up to where I was right before I broke it, right before the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. No problem, Set to Build. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you and all your people coming on in here. We are building this model right here. It is model number, what is it, 9394? Or is it 9493? 9493. The X-Wing design from 2012. Last Monday we built this one, which is the X-Wing from 2006. This one I bought new in 2006, and I've been the only owner. But the one I'm building today is the one from 2012. I picked that up since 2012. I did not buy this new. All right, and I'm trying to fix the huge mistake I made where this piece right there, that red piece, was in the wrong place and it was in the way, and I had to unbuild everything and destroy it essentially. And now I'm trying to rebuild it with everything in place. And is it working out? Not great. Wait, that doesn't even go there yet. This goes here. I decided to do this right before the build, or the raid, rather. Of course I did. Another great decision. Okay, there. Now that is in place with our upside down bits here. That's pretty cool. Some focus would be pretty cool too. Okay, now this goes here. And now we're almost caught up. And this is why it wouldn't work before. Okay, because these pieces wouldn't work because the red brick that's right there was actually right here on these two studs, and it was in the way and wouldn't allow this to happen. Just picture that red brick being here and it's in the way of this. But now that can be achieved because I ripped the whole thing apart and moved that red brick. So let me catch up with chat. Sorry about that. And thank you again for the raid, Set to Build. Set who? Set to Build, one of the OGs we got in here. One of the OGs. Doing well. Today we rebuild a Forceman mock that got destroyed while I was coming back from Denmark. Holy cow. Nice. And Alex is here. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Alex, I destroyed my model because I made a mistake. It's rebuilt, thank goodness. How you doing, Alex? Nice to see you. We just got a nice raid from Set to Build. Then we took a look at some classic sets that we acquired in Denmark. Nice. So the vibe I'm picking up here, because I'm super perceptive, is that you went to Denmark, right? The home of Lego, and picked up some possibly available only in Denmark sets. I don't know. And I missed it, didn't I? Because I was streaming instead of watching. That'll teach me. Hooray for finding reasonably priced classic sets. Yeah, for sure. There's a few that I would like to get if I could find them at reasonable prices. Thank you for giving Alex a shout there, Eric. Appreciate that. If you guys are not following Alex, there's a link right there. Made it easy for you. And make sure you're following Set to Build too. OG Twitch Lego Builder. Did someone get the mistake on that? Yeah. Krillin, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Yep, Eric did. Eric got it. Yee! Just one from the Lego house. Ooh, nice. Yes, he did it correctly. He took the points off too. All right, there we go. Now we make the ones on the other side and they'll fit now because I've built this correctly now. That's one of those mistakes that takes a while to correct. And I should really be careful building this because I don't think we're going to get finished. We have 2 hours and 16 minutes to finish it. I don't think we're going to do it. We'll see about that. It's okay, I can finish it up Thursday night if we don't finish. I usually like to wrap it up by 6 o'clock, if not before, so I can take my dogs out. And that's about when my wife gets home, so. It's nice to chat with her instead of ignoring her while I stream. So if we're not done by 6 o'clock local time, 2 hours and 15 minutes from now, oops, I built that wrong. We'll pick it up on Thursday evening when I get home from work. I usually have that time set aside for Lego building, if I have the energy. It's a big if. Boxes without Lego. Oh, I see. You picked up Islanders, Spirius, and a Fright Nights set with their boxes. Ooh, okay, I see what we're talking about now. Very nice. And some Paradisa boxes without their pieces. Interesting. Boxes without their pieces. Do you already have the pieces? And you just needed the boxes? Heck yeah, that is awesome, for sure. Yes. Boxes without Lego, that's what I was getting at. You already have the pieces, right? Yeah, they were in great condition. The lady can't pass up some Paradisa. I don't even know what Paradisa is. Noise. She's got the pieces. There you go. That makes sense. That's why you would buy a box with no pieces. Because you already have the pieces and don't have the box. There's a couple of boxes I would consider getting. The box to the 6212 X-Wing Fighter from, I think that's the right number, from 2006. It's right there that I just showed a little bit ago. I'd like the box to that one. We would have gotten rid of that box about 18 years ago. Something like that. Okay, I think we're all caught up on step 16. Got some spacers to put in here. Okay, a couple little axles, right? Is this a twofer? It is, times 2. There's only going to be 2 of these, so we're going to use up all the pieces. If I can find all the pieces. Don't make me go to bulk for these. Come on. Nothing in the bags, right? Get back here. I'm gonna have to go to my bulk. Isn't there supposed to be 4? Yep. Well, it's not here. There it is. Found it. These pieces were not really on there, were they? They're just sitting there. So tired and ill, just slept for like 4 hours. I'm sorry, Alex. I hope you feel better. Liquids, vitamins. I gotta look and get something to eat. You do that. Thank you for the raid set to build. I really appreciate that a lot. Great to see y'all. Definitely. Thank you again. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you. Yep, see you later, set, and take care indeed. We're going to watch a Pokemon movie that's on Tubi, our first movie. Hopefully it's good, from 2014, Diancie. I don't know what that is. And the Cocoon of Destruction. Have an awesome rest of the stream. And evening, JH, and all you legends, take care. You too, Blasted. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Enjoy your movie. And take it easy, set to build. Enjoy your food. And GHO 367, how is it going? Nice to meet you. Welcome on in. We like to build lots of Lego over here. That's what you're gonna find. On Tuesday nights, we play Fallout 76. That is my main video game that I'm mostly addicted to. That's what I started out streaming before I ever streamed Lego. We do majority of Lego over here now, but started out on the Fallout 76, and I always go back to it. These are the little mechanisms that are going to... We might as well just plop them on. They're going to turn the wings, just like the same kind of thing as the other X-Wing that I have, that I showed about 15 minutes ago, I think. This is the 2012 model. The one we built last Monday is the 2006 model, sitting right over to my left. Okay. That was step 18. All good there. Step 19. Uh-oh. Something's a little... Nope. Okay, it's all good. Yep. Ooh, you don't have to turn this as many times. The gearing is better than on this, so... This also has a mechanism where you turn it in the back and the wings go up and down, but you have to spin this one. The gearing is a lot lower, so you have to spin it a number of times to get it to go through. Also notice on this one, there's studs on the top of the bottom wings. And on this model, they've flipped the bottom wings so the studs point down. That allows you to bring the wings a little bit closer together when it's in closed mode, as these ones don't really barely even touch. They don't touch out here at the end, that's for sure. Some interesting differences in this model from the 2006 model. This is the 2012 model. And we'll see you next time, Blasted. Uh-oh! Seatbelts, everybody! Seatbelts! Woo! Pin Scorpion, Scotty, and Petey are all really terrible drivers. Don't know what little dude is barking about. There's no windows. Oh, there is an open window. Just one. Not the usual every window open in the place. Okay. So what's going on here? That goes there. That goes there. And this one, the gearing's a lot different. So you just turn it around 1/4 turn and it's all the way to the new position. This is wings down, this is wings up or out. Together and separated. So that's an improvement with the gearing. I mean, the other one is more dramatic, the way it really slowly opens, but this one's, you know, you can turn it slowly if you want to. I think this is our cockpit. Okay, what do we got here? Two of these. Nice, thanks for getting the Borks, everyone. Oh, you missed 1138 Borks. Dang it! Was that before today's stream? I don't know. Because he hasn't really been borking today. Because it's raining outside, not many people are out. The curtains are drawn, the sliding glass door is closed. One of the two windows is closed. It is raining, so maybe I should close the other one too. I don't know. It's a nice temperature in here with the window open, so. Alrighty, we did step 21, now step 22. Here's our passenger seat. Passenger. Ha! Not passenger. Interesting that it's green. It's green in the directions, too. This is the correct piece. But the pilot seat is green for some reason. Maybe that's the only color that piece comes in. Seems like black would be. I don't know. Was the seat in Luke's X-Wing dark green? Okay, we need 8 of these. 2 of those. Eight of those. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. Ooh, 30-minute launch warning before the old SpaceX launch. Alrighty. That was how long ago? Old school seats, indeed. Indeed. 2012 models, so that's the seats we got. I gotta make a bunch of these. 4 to be exact. So there wasn't this kind of whole thing was definitely set up differently. At least it seems like it was set up differently in the other model. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. Okay, so that's sticking out right now in front of the cockpit. We're gonna put 2 of these on. Still leave part of it sticking out. Oh, I just broke it. Leverage. There we go. So, plop this back here how it's supposed to be. Broken. Here, I'll do it. Alex isn't feeling well and Eric might be eating. And I'll take the points off too. There. You clots? Yeah, for sure. I broke it again. Okay, that's the entire step 22. What comes next? Excuse me. What? I didn't think you were going to do it. Sorry. I gave you a second. Now I know you're here, for sure. I won't do that again. Oh, you were typing it out? Okay, stop thinking. Oh, now good. Awesome. I love that. That's one of my favorite commands. Stop thinking. In that case, say no more. I'll get to building. I've got a lot to build in 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to finish it. We could even put up a poll, maybe. Of course, I always think I'm not going to finish it. Like, I didn't think I was going to finish this one. The one from last week. I didn't think I was going to finish that one, but I finished it with an hour to spare. This one I'm not going to have an hour to spare. There's no way I'm going to finish it in the next hour. That's not going to happen. Ooh, look at that. I found it. It's a very specific piece. It's our landing gear. And this is going to get stuck right in the nose here. Like that. So the landing gear can tuck up under in a very aerodynamic way, because that's super important in space. Aerodynamics is crucial in outer space, where there's lots of air. Not with the delay you didn't. Oh, that's right. I didn't give it enough time with the delay. You're right. My bad. But I'm all done thinking now. We're good. I've been instructed to stop thinking, and I only need to be told once. So we should be good from here on out. I can't believe you stole that from me. Shaking my head. I know. I'm sorry. I did. I'll break it again though, real soon. Don't worry. That's guaranteed. You'll have another one coming up here. Don't worry, Alex. It will be the last time. Yeah, it will. At least today. At least today. Okay, we've got that, and we need some little blue pins. 3 of them. Oh, I see what piece that is. Okay. There we go. It's this axle piece with the stopper bar, whatever you call that. And now what? No, this just gets connected right here. That. That's going to help us center our slightly slanted, slightly sloped pieces on the sides. Once we get there. Okay, we're building that little side diagram up in 25. Then this gets attached like that. Nice. They did slightly improve over the design from 6 years previous. That seems, this whole thing's slight improvement. This mechanism back here is an improvement. The flipping the bottom wings upside down so the studs face down, that's probably an improvement. And then the wings come together closer when it's in travel mode or whatever you call that mode. If anybody knows what that mode's called, aside from attack mode. Attack mode is with the wings in the X, and what I'm calling travel mode is when the wings are together. Okay, 2 little pie wedges. There, found them, yay. And now what? That's all my pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes there. Alrighty. Oopsie. I'm gonna move these guys. They keep stealing the focus away from my camera. That was step 26. Ah, bag 2. Time for bag 2. Let's dump bag 2 out. Oh yeah! We're doing a barely organized semi-chaos build. That's part of why it's taken so long. Also, I'm a really slow builder. That's what we want there. Two of those. Plates on these puppies. Interesting that they use two different color reds. I wonder if they would have used the dark red hinge pieces if they had had them. But this set does use both color of reds, which I believe this dark red might not have existed yet in 2006. It's nowhere to be found on this set. All regular old school red. So I would imagine sometime between 2006 and 2012 that color came out. Not sure. Enochian RXN, how you doing? You're looking good, fam. You're looking good, Enochian. Oh, they're back. Who's back? Wait, who's back? Seems to be good now. Oh, was I gone for a second? Oh no. I tell you, that's my ISP. They're going to try to fix it by Wednesday. You know what? If it happens again, I'll switch over to my other ISP because I can probably do that without completely killing the stream. We'll see. It went to the keep alive screen. Yeah, with this guy. Yikes. Alright, I'll just keep an eye on it. If it happens again, I'll switch over to the old ISP, which honestly the upload isn't really better, but it might be more consistent. It's raining out there, and I don't know if that's causing an issue, but the new ISP is antenna ISP. There's a satellite dish up there. So, Fargonaut, ahoy there. How you doing? Nice to see you. So yeah, if the stream goes down again, let me know, and I might just switch over real quick back to Xfinity until the new ISP gets their shit figured out. They promised me they're gonna improve it. They say it's an issue with the transmitter tower, so I'm like, okay, sounds like you're on top of it, but they're not gonna get to fixing it until Wednesday. Possibly tomorrow at the earliest, if they have an opening in an appointment for their technician. Anyway, they don't have to come here. They're going to the transmitter tower to improve things there. Which seems to me like that'll improve things for everyone in the area who has that ISP. And if that happens, I'm going to be like, man, I got a bunch of lazy people I share this ISP with that didn't call. They're lucky I joined up. Theoretically. If things improve. If things don't improve, then that'll make me sad. Uh-oh. I broke it. Because I do want to support this new ISP. The provider is an indie provider out of San Francisco that just started up their own service. So I did break it. Good job, Alex. Notice how I did nothing? I didn't even point it out to you, did I? Sneaky, sneaky. But Alex is very perceptive. She